I don't want nobody, I just want your body all over me, all over me. I don't want nobody, I just want your body all over me, all over me. Say I just want your body riding for me all night long. Bet you gon' get wet for me when you hear this song. And I'ma give it to you how you want.
Yes, everybody, welcome. What's up? This is the 3 o'clock TYT show, and we got my man Malachi Dejour. He's always going to start the show off. We're going to get these songs that he's doing right now straight from Atlanta. We're going to have him always open up the show. And guess what? He's going to have a song to close the show. That's what I'm talking about. But welcome everybody to the TYT show. It is an On the Road Again production. And I want to welcome you. Yes. What's up? We got some good topics we're going to talk about today. We definitely going to get involved in something. We're playing on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch today. We opened up the Twitch market right now today. So we're going to be on that also. And let's have fun, y'all. Let's go. Let's call in. If you want to call in and say something, it's 347-961-2793. Also, if you want to comment, you can leave it in the comments. You can join us. Let's have a good time, y'all. Today is a beautiful day outside. And today's weather is in the 50s, a little cloudy. And sunset today is approximately 7:15. So, I want to thank y'all for being here with me today, every day, all day. Thank you guys for joining us. And I can't wait to really get in personal with this topic. Well, today's Tuesday. That's number one. Let's start off with everybody letting know today's date. All right. Today is April. No, it's not over. Today is March 26th. Tuesday, March 26th, approximately 3:11 p.m. And like I said, the weather report for today is in New York, it's 50 degrees and cloudy. And approximately today's sunset for all you people that are fasting in Ramadan is 7:15 is sunset. So you can actually have your dinner around 7:16 today. All right. Well, let's talk about today's topic. Today, is it this one or is it this one? Okay, he said men cheat to find. Want to make sure this is the one. that we are today's topic. I don't want to start the topic and all of a sudden it ain't it. You know what I'm saying? So let me just double check, make sure this is today's topic. Okay, yes. So today's topic is, he said men cheat to find peace. Should women be allowed to get some peace also? That's today's topic. I love to find out what people feel and what they would love to talk about when it come down to that, because nowadays women are really feeling that they can do what they want, how they want, when they want. Nobody said they can't. I'm just saying, but they want to do basically almost the same thing a man can do, which is, that's their choice. They do, listen, you do what you want. If I agree with it, then I'll rock with you. But if I don't, I'm going to let you know. I don't think you should be doing that, So I want to know what I need some feedback today, on this topic, because I would love to find out what you think and how you feel about he cheats to find peace. The man cheats to find peace. Should the woman be able to find peace also? Yeah. I mean, if you if you feel that you need to cheat, then I think you need to sit down, have this conversation with the person you're with. Maybe she's with having an open relationship. Maybe she's down for whatever you down with. But I think you need to really have a sit down talk with the person before you go out and really start cheating. Have the conversation on finding out what's wrong in the relationship. Find out what can be fixed in the relationship. Talk about what pisses you off and what you cannot stand in the relationship. Everybody goes through things. Everybody goes through turmoil and ups and downs and merry-go-rounds, but have that conversation. Now, you get to the conversation to the point where nobody really wants to talk about it. Guess what? You need to have another conversation about that, because you need to talk about it. You better talk about it, or it's going to be a bad situation, because now, if the woman don't want to talk about it, or if the man don't want to talk about it, then either one of them are going to go out there and do their thing. So now when they do their thing, you can't be mad and upset at the point that I'm out there doing my thing. You can't. Don't be upset and mad at somebody that is, they feel they need to find some peace within themselves because of their relationship. You're going out there to find some peace. And is it really finding some peace, or are you going to find a piece of what? You know what I'm saying? Which one is it? Sometimes people they really finished with the relationship but don't want to end the relationship. Guess what? It's time to end the relationship. Don't, like I said, don't hold on and go round and round with the merry-go-round. Come on, man. Stop doing it. Don't do it. Because it's not healthy. It is not healthy. And guess what? Then you get to a situation where she going out, she doing her thing to find her peace because you feel you need to find your peace. Then what? You know what I'm saying? Then what? What do you do then? You can't even find the peace, but you going out trying to get a piece. So, for all the people out there, what do you feel? Do you feel that most men cheat to find peace? And should the woman be able to get some peace too? You know, let me know what you think. Talk to me about this in the comments. You can also call in 347-961-2793. You can call in and let me know what you think, how you feel. And you know, let me know, man. You know, let me know. So today's topic is, he said men cheat to find peace. Should women be able to get some peace too? That's the topic. So, you know, let me know what you think. You can call in 347-961-2793 or put it in the comment, text a comment, and we'll put it up on the screen and let people read it and do what they do, you know? But I just want to know what you think. You know? Tell me how you feel. And don't be scared. You see, the problem is people are scared to answer the question. That doesn't necessarily, you know, you can answer the question. It's not necessarily what you're doing or what you're going to do. Don't be afraid to answer because your spouse or your girlfriend or your wife or your husband or whoever is feeling that you're going to go out there and cheat or something. That's not, it's just it's a question. Answer the question how you really feel. You know, it's okay to answer the question the way you feel, you know? So, do men cheat to find peace? And should the woman be able to find peace also? You know? But like I said, I feel that if you're going to cheat, then first of all, have the conversation that you're going to go out there. And thank everybody. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to today's show. You know, we come on every day at 3:00, TYT show, talk your talk. You can put something in you can put comments, or you can call in 347-961-2793. You also can put down in the comments what topic you want to talk about, because it's all for you. This is a platform for everybody to come and say what you want to say. Not do what you want to do, but say what you want to say. As long as it's respectful, we'll talk about it. If it's disrespectful, no bueno. See you later. But do you feel men cheat to find peace? We got one. Men cheat because they want different meow meow. Thank you, Mr. Jackson. So men cheat to get different meow meow. Do you feel that's true? Now, is it okay, since you cheating to find the meow meow, is it okay for the woman to go and find glizzy? Is it okay for that? You know, are you still going to be involved with this individual since you going to find them new meow meow? You know, let's talk about it. Come on. You know, don't be afraid to bring it up. Today's 3 o'clock TYT show is a on the road again production. We also have 21 Park Chronicles. Everybody need to go to Kubi TV Network and check that out. We're going to have Eastchester Basketball Classic Stories coming real soon to you. That's going to be real interesting. You're going to get different stories from players, coaches, and referees from the tournament that was at one time one of the top tournaments in New York City, in the Bronx, matter of fact. I'm sorry. No, but they're going to do what they're going to do anyway. You talk about the woman. The woman going to do what she want to do when she want to do it. That's understandable too. But you can't just automatically say that she going to do what she want to do. I think she might be doing it because you went out there and decided to get you some peace. You know? She might have stuck around. She might have stayed around and said, yo, screw it. I'm going to be right here. But, you know, you can't be going out there and getting you a piece of ping ping. You know? That ain't right. But what do you think, everybody? Do you think men cheat to find new meow meow or to get some peace? Like peace of mind and peace, you know. What do you think? Why do you think men cheat? And is it okay for the woman to go get a piece too? Do you feel it's okay for her to have some peace because you basically out there doing your thing? You know, it's the 3 o'clock TYT show, and I like for people to give me some feedback on this because it's really tough. It's really tough to say that a man is just going out there cheating because he wants some new boom boom or he wants a peace of mind. You know, I just feel if you're in a relationship or you dealing with someone, first I think y'all should really sit down and talk about it. You know, like seriously, don't be afraid to talk about it. I know some people might get upset, like, you know, the woman might get upset and she might want to throw things at you and stuff like that. You know, I know that ain't the right way to go about things, but you just have to really have the conversation because it's only going to be helpful to the situation. You know, it's only going to be helpful to the situation. So you want to really have that conversation so that way people don't get hurt. Your feelings will be hurt, but at least you had the conversation. You know, at least you had the conversation. And I just feel that you should have the conversation about it before you go on and get you a peace of mind. So the topic is men cheat to get a peace, to be at peace. My fault. Men cheat to be at peace. Should women be able to be at peace also? That's the topic today. I just want to know, how do you feel about that? And what do you think? So don't beat around the bush. Sit down and have the convo. Express to them that, listen, I'm not really happy too much, and I want to talk about this. I want to talk about this. I want to talk about why I feel that I'm ready. I want to go out there and cheat, young lady, miss, wifey, girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever you with. I'm not happy at what's going on. I think we need to have this conversation. I think it's okay to have this conversation. So why don't you sit down here, Miss Pretty, please, and let's have this conversation. You can go on and feel the same way too. If you want to you want to go on out there and find you some peace, I can understand that too. But I just feel that we need to sit down and have the conversation. So, let's take a quick commercial break. And when I come back, please, I hope people done logged in and tuned in and tapped in because I just want to really have a good conversation about this. I want to know how people feel. So let's take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back.
The On the Road Again show is sponsored by So is a life coaching business that I started about a year ago to empower women to go after the best version of themselves. I currently offer individual sessions as well as group sessions. We can tackle things such as time management, career coaching, parenting, self-awareness, you name it. I also offer meaningful pieces like the necklace that I'm wearing as well as the sweater. I do believe in wearing what you are. You can find me at www.strengthofwomenllc.com, or you can hit that follow button on Instagram, and it's so_LLC. All right, it's time to get back to that amazing show, On the Road Again.
The On the Road Again show is sponsored by Great Society. Great Society is a brand I started about 6 months ago. We have one philosophy: create the world that you want to live in. If everybody wake up with the inspiration to be great, you'll have a great society. Currently, we offer hoodies, t-shirts, shorts. We have some beanies, and we adding trucker hats and socks real soon. You can check us out, www.begreat.com. That's BEGREYT.com, or you can check us out on Instagram at Great Society, GREYTSOCIETY. Now get back to that On the Road Again show. Peace.
The On the Road Again show is sponsored by The Map to Success, where we make all possibilities possible. The Map to Success is a financial coaching business that I started in 2022. We work with women of color and their families, along with other clients, to help them overcome financial barriers. We provide one-on-one financial coaching, workshops, and webinars. We teach our clients how to budget, how to pay off debt, how to create emergency savings, and also how to understand some of the behaviors and emotions that involve some of their money spending habits so they can correct those and learn how to build long-term financial success. If you'd like to learn more about the Map to Success, please visit our website at www.MAPP2success.com. And if you like, please follow us on Instagram at the MAP, MAPP 2success. Thank you.
Each morning when you wake up and go about your day, you have to decide if you want to be great or not. When you just get up and go, you put yourself at risk of being routine and being mediocre every single day. Greatness is about creating an environment conducive to greatness. Greatness is about creating opportunities. Greatness is about aligning yourself with the things that greatness is attracted to with the things that greatness requires. The myth is that we think greatness is about perfection. You don't have to reach perfection to be great, but the pursuit, the relentless pursuit after greatness is what makes you great. You can never be legendary or do legendary things if you don't create these spaces that paves the way for your own greatness.
Yes, welcome back, everybody, to the 3 o'clock TYT show, which is a On the Road Again production. And what do you think about today's topic? What do you feel about today's topic? Do you think should men let me put it up for you. Let me post it for you so you know what's going down. All right. Let me just show you what I'm talking about, because I want to know what you feel. Do you feel this is why men cheat? Do they cheat to find peace? And should women find peace also? What do you think? How do you think? And let me know what you think. You know, this is today's topic. He said men cheat to find peace. Should women be allowed to get some peace also? 3 o'clock TYT. Let's talk about it. Tell me what you think. That's today's topic. What do you feel? Leave it in the comment. Give us a call, 347-961-2793. Let me know what you think. And let's talk about it. Period. You know, this is the platform to be able to talk about it. I want you to talk about it. I don't want you to be afraid to talk about it. You know. So, what do you think? Do you think women should be able to find peace if a man is going out there to find peace? This is the topic. He said men cheat to find peace. Should women be allowed to get some peace also? What you think about that? Give us a call at 347-961-2793. And let me know how you feel about today's topic. And is it right? Is it wrong? I feel that you need to sit down and have that conversation with the person before you even think about going to cheat. If you can't sit down and talk to them about it, then guess what? You need to let them know this is why I want to go out there and cheat. Because you ain't trying to have this conversation with me. You think, I don't know what you think, but you better sit down and have this convo, because, you know, if you don't conversate with me about this, I'm going out there and find me some new boom boom. And do you think it's right if I go out there and find new boom boom? Do you think it'd be all right for her to find the boom boom? Or go to the boom boom room, you know? Let me know. Give me a call at 347-961-2793. 347-961-2793. Give us a call. Let me know what you think, or leave it in the comments. This is the topic. What do you think about that? Do you think, you know, I like I said, I just think we need to sit down and have the conversation first before I walk outside and exploring some new ideas with someone else, you know. Let's talk about it first. What do you think? Leave it in the comments. You know. And I just I just want to know what you think, because like I said, I mean, if we can't sit down and talk about it, then it might not go down. You know what I'm saying, between me and you anymore, because you ain't trying to, come to a solution. Is it me? Is it me that you're not interested in anymore? Or is it me doing something that you want me to do and I ain't doing something that you want me to do? Or you understand what I'm saying? Like, what is it? Are you not doing something for me? Because now I need to go find a peace of mind. You understand what I'm saying? So let's talk about it first. Let's talk about it first. Yo, what's the deal? Today's topic, my brother, that just tuned into the show, is this bang right here. He said, men cheat to find peace. Should women be allowed to get some peace also? You know what I mean? What do you think? Leave it in the comments. Give me a call at 347-961-2793. Let me know what you think. And is it right? But like I said, you need to have the conversation. Talk about it first. You better talk about it first before you go out there and cheating on me, because, it's only right. Copy. Yeah, I mean, it's only right to have the conversation with the person first before you go out there and do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it first before we take actions on it. And are you doing the right thing at home? Are you know what I'm saying? To try to make sure your relationship is going to work. That's what I want to know. Are you doing that first? Let me know what you think. And, check it out. Let's talk about it. Leave it in the comments. And that's about it. I mean, I really just want to know what you think. So, I agree. Communication is the key to avoid cheating, to restore peace within. Yes. Okay. If you're not happy anymore with your significant other, don't cheat. Just have that conversation and go your separate ways. I love it. I love it. I feel you. So now we try to sit down and we have this conversation. I'm trying to have an agreement with you. I'm trying to have this communication with you. You're not having this communication with me. You're avoiding the communication. You're avoiding the conversation. You're putting it to the side. Is that my sign to make that ride? Talk to me. Let me know. I mean, come on. We have to have that convo, Um, I just want to know, because I think if you really can sit down and have the conversation, you both might agree on, you might want to be swingers. Hey, that floats your boat. If your boat's still running on the water with like that, then guess what? Go on, do it. I mean, that's on you. You know, some people can do it. Some people say no, I'm not sharing. But then again, guess what? You know, this is funny too. You know, sometimes we go out there, we cheat, right? We cheat, and then when yours start cheating, oh damn it, all hell breaks loose. Come on, man. How you gonna get all upset? How you gonna get upset and be mad, and you out there cheating, and now she cheating, you know, and you pissed off. Now you ready to, I'm getting out of here. I'm moving out. And, yeah, okay, you move on out. The next thing you know, 2 weeks later, you call him. I want to talk about it now. Now I want to talk about it. Come on, man. You should have made up your mind from the beginning. You know, you got to fight through it. You got to keep. If you listen to me. If you love the person and you really, truly love this person, then you got to make it work. You got to make it work, you know. Don't not make it work. And be upset when she's ready to go and get her piece. You know. Don't do that. But if you really love the person and you really want to be involved with that person, then guess what? You need to find a way to make it happen between you and that person. I got my brother coming in to help me with today's topic. My man Hollywood Hen is in the building. What's up, Daddy-O? Can't hear you, Hollywood. I don't hear you, Hollywood. Talk to me. Talk to me. Hollywood in? Hello? Give me 1 second, Hollywood. Let me see if it's on my end. Give me a second. Yeah, this is Hollywood Hen, y'all, with true gentleman cooking. That's him. That's the man right there. This is the one, the only Hollywood Hen. Talk to me. Let me see if I got you now. Say something, brother. No. Still nothing. Go out and come back in. Pause. Shit. Whoa. Log out and log back in. Yo, whoa. That was wicked. Excuse me. But yeah.
You want me to go get the eggs?
Yeah. So,
Want me to take the yellow out? Then you want me to take the yellow out?
Yeah, so today's topic is, he said men cheat to find peace. Should women be allowed to get some peace also? You know, listen, I'm going to just tell you now, you got to find peace, and you got to do it the right way. Yo, Hollywood Hen in the building. What's the deal, Daddy-O?
Yeah, what's going on, chap?
What's up, man? Thank you for joining today's 3 o'clock TYT show. It's Talk Your Talk. And today's topic is for everybody. Today is, he said men cheat to find peace. Should women be allowed to get some peace also? My brother, what you feel on that topic, man?
I mean, who's he? And
Talk about men.
oh,
Men.
okay.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't think it's good for either gender to cheat. It's just something that occurs. I don't know who made it popular, whether it's male or female, but it gets to a point where I guess a lot of people get hurt in their previous relationships, so they bring that baggage into their current relationships. So it becomes a cycle of distrust. Now, as far as the reward being, should that person who gets cheated on should do something else? You got to just be mature and ready to go and do your thing and move on. Because if you're gonna just cheat, you better off just moving on from the person. And I know sometimes there are different factors that play into part, such as the commitment level, love. People get people fall and die in need for each other, whether it's the emotional part or the physical part. But what's come to a standard now that people are doing it to remove themselves out of current situation when, as you mentioned before, earlier somebody was just saying have a conversation. It's not always that easy to have a conversation.
Especially with trying to talk about I'm going out there and get some new boom boom.
Yeah, I don't know any female in this world or any man in this world that's going to be okay with that conversation, because I wouldn't be. So speaking from a man's perspective and my only personal opinion and my thoughts and views about it, I can't factor in every male's opinion on what I'm saying. I'm just going about what true gentleman Hollywood Hen is doing.
There you go.
I would be uncomfortable with that. However, if the person, you have to reach a certain point where if someone came to you and said that to you, you guys were never there to begin with. So the reality factor is that what was the intent to begin with in the first place? So are we
Right.
just casually linking up and you just get tired of me, or the vibe isn't there, or you just tired of the person and you want to move on? That I can understand. That happens a lot.
Right.
However, you're talking about a relationship, uh, that's that becomes a
Or
different
or a
conversation.
marriage or a marriage.
That's even harder because now you've reached a level of commitment where now distrust has played. Like now you're starting to question, did I marry the right person?
Right.
And
Right.
marriage, to my opinion, like I said, I'm only speaking for myself. My thoughts and views are coming from me.
Right.
I got to put that out there because I don't want people thinking that I'm speaking for everybody else, because in my 39 years of age, I think I've gone through several situations and encounters that I can only speak for my expert personal opinion. And you mentioned the marriage part of it, like that to me will be very hurtful for
Right.
both sides, man and female. It doesn't matter. Does it happen? Absolutely. The fact is that we're so conditioned to lying that we don't face our own realities, and it's happening day to day.
Right.
I'll say that again. We're scared of our own reality, although it's happening to us every single day. It's
Right.
happening every day. It's happening. The reality is, it's like you wake up in the morning by your alarm clock, you hit the snooze button. That happens so frequent that it becomes like you see people set multiple snoozes
Yeah, it goes from one
to
regular
like
snooze
yeah, to
to
like
two,
it goes
and
to
then
seven.
after a while, it goes to five,
Yeah,
six.
so you
Yeah.
got 7:05, 7:10, 7:15.
Yeah.
That's how people live cheating. They keep hitting the snooze button,
True.
waiting,
True.
waiting for that reality to kick in.
Right.
So, I mean, if that makes sense to people watching this today, I don't know. But It's never a perfect or a good situation. Yeah, you could be honest, but just know with the honesty comes hurt.
Right.
So,
Right. Definitely.
I mean,
Facts 100. Truce. Trust. My trust
maybe
may be broken. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
My fault.
So Tish says facts 100% emoji. Trust may be broken, and it will create a habit that needs to stop. 100%.
Right. Yes.
So if you get used to doing something continuously, like first of all, everybody knows the routine. Habits is broken or withheld within 14 to 15 days. I don't create the math or the algorithm, but just look at history. All right. We
Right.
sit down December and we say, the upcoming year is my year. This
Right.
year is my year. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
make
do
some business.
this.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. So companies now market our in effect to be consistent because they know by January 20th, you've already stopped working out. You may go a couple of months. Let me give you a little bit of credit. You may go a couple of months of doing consistent work,
Right.
but let's bring that same energy and concept to when individuals choose to cheat. It's that one time you haven't got caught. You keep doing
Right.
it until you get caught. So it becomes such a habit that you now convince yourself that the non-reality is becoming reality because it becomes a habit of you doing it.
Right.
Oh, babe, I'm working late. No matter what gender, babe, I'm working late. It becomes a habit now. Now the person's like, all right, she's working late. So
Right. Right.
you've ultimately brainwashed your partner to tell them that you're working late because you've told yourself I'm doing the right thing.
Right.
You know
By
what I'm saying?
by
So
telling her that I'm working late.
yeah, telling her or her telling him it
Whoever.
becomes
Right.
such a such a quick response. Oh, I'm working late. You know, and
Yeah.
people do it all the time, even in single life when you don't want to link up with somebody, to avoid that honest response of oh, I'm really not feeling this. We could just be friends. Nobody wants to hear that. Unfortunately, nobody wants to hear that. But the reality is, we have to have those uncomfortable conversations.
Right.
The best people who have those, the best professions who have that conversation are doctors. They have the
Right.
hardest jobs. Doctors, general managers, people with power to stop something have that ability to stop it. Judges, you know, those are pressure situation conversations. Whether you choose
Right.
to agree with it or not, that's just the reality of it.
Right. Right. So basically, if you don't have the conversation, right, and you didn't have the conversation between, because like you said, it's hard to have this type of conversation with your spouse or whoever you with, um, and then all of a sudden, your lady, your lady comes to you like this and says this.
What do
What
you
are you
do?
going to do?
Um, you want my honest opinion, or you think
I
what I
want,
think?
yeah, I want the true gentleman's honest opinion.
So if I'm seeing someone for 4 years, she comes up to me after 4 years that she's seen some other dude, and she's living with me.
Oh yeah, you're down 4 years. You're
Yeah,
down.
it would hurt. It would hurt. It would honestly hurt. However, being the person that I am, me, I, my contingencies will already have been in order to make that power move. Meaning, I will be able to get up and walk away from the apartment, but with no property and be fine
Okay.
because
Okay.
the way I set up my life.
Oh,
Now,
okay. Got you.
if I have to make arrangements to pick up clothing and all that other stuff, that's great. But it would be hard for me to. It would be hard for me in the beginning, but I would still land on my own because 4 years is really not much based on the emoji or the whatever the meme. So this will have to be something like you said, like 10, 15 years down, and they came to you at that. That's at this
Well, if
point.
it's 10, yeah, if it's 10, 15 years we've been down, and you come
Yeah,
and you was cheating for 4 years with somebody,
that's
I might be able to, because what are we doing 10, 15 years down the line? It
well.
make no
What are
sense
we?
for me to
What
try
are
to
we?
find somebody else now. But believe the trust value is definitely gone. The trust is finito.
Yes.
Because by then, by 10, 15 years, we already built something. We built something. We got a house or something together. Something's we definitely did.
Right.
So I'm not giving up all that. And I know you ain't gonna go after you done got a black eye. I know you ain't going back over there to him. So where you going?
It, I look at it like this. And this is like I said, this is only me. I look at those situations as those are business decisions at that point. If you get past like the 10 year mark, 10 year anything after 5 years going into 10 year mark, you get past those situations and it becomes a business decision.
Right.
You don't wait to the ninth or 10th year to decide. Well, I've been seeing somebody, and at our age we could do a little bit better than that.
Yes, definitely.
Has it happened? In some cases, yes. In some cases, no. But like I said, the reality of it, how things are being played today, is that people want to avoid that awkwardness because is no one wants to get hurt,
Right.
right? No.
Right.
However, we don't think about, and I'm saying both genders, we don't think about the person being hurt during our action, during our encounters.
Right.
Because the most challenging part about a relationship is not being in a relationship, is keeping other people from destroying your relationship.
Right. Oh, yeah, the outside people. Right.
There you go. So
Yeah.
oftentimes those insecurities between both genders, it's a responsive emotion because they've been in that situation before.
Right.
Because what's the first thing you hear from females say? I don't got time for the games.
That's number one.
That's only a female tongue because she's been hurt before,
Hurt before. Right.
right? Or you hear a dude say, these chicks ain't ish because
Right.
she's been hurt before.
Right. Right.
So those emotions come from a background. It's not just something that you say. You don't go through the relationship world thinking like, oh, everything's gonna be perfect. You know what I'm saying? You don't go through the
Right.
relationship
Right.
world thinking everything is perfect. You have to go through
It's like have
some type of experience, some type of scar. You know,
Right.
perfect example.
so
People enlist into the army and never deploy, but
Right.
they wear the uniform.
Right.
So to you, you're thinking this person's is in the army, but they never
Yeah.
deployed.
Yeah. I'm thinking he went to Beirut and
There's
in
there's no
Afghanistan and all that.
there's no trauma there. There's no trauma. There's
Right.
nothing. He's only looking the part. And
Right.
oftentimes when we meet people, we just look the part. We look the
Okay.
part. We look the part, but then we haven't gone through any trauma. So when a female or a male is telling somebody about their experiences and what their expectation is, it
Yeah.
becomes very threatening to the person that they're courting, because now that person has to kind of like figure a different game plan how to get this person.
True. True.
So if
My
that makes
man
sense.
Hollywood Hen, what's up, man? What's going on, my brother? Yo, when are we going to start the 2024 cooking show
So
back again? Talk to me.
so outside of our topic for today, I had a lot of things, that I was working on and just going through life, um, in a positive way. So with everything happening with me, just changing my diet and the weight loss and stuff like that, I kind of like fell into the realm of just kind of putting everything on pause. But I'm still in the kitchen. I got a lot of good ideas that I've been trying out without posting it, just getting good feedback from like personal friends of mine and stuff like that. So I've been in the lab, working and doing some things and some recipes, kind of perfecting some old things that I've done before, some of the favorites that people see on my TikTok or see on my cooking page. It seems redundant that I sometimes that I do certain recipes is only because fans or customers that I have enjoy it so much.
Right.
Not even
Definitely.
fans. It's a lot of my customers enjoy certain things, so they constantly ask me for it. So I support the demand basically. So, um, but there is definitely a future in the next show on what we're gonna do in the next show. The ideas are there. Um, I just kind of want to do it a little bit better this time around and kind of make sure that everything gets covered and we have that continuous platform. Um, but yeah, I'm in the kitchen, man. I'm still doing things. I'm doing a lot of healthy meal preps for a lot of colleagues and customers. So, um, I'm in the lab though. I'm in the lab. It's coming soon. I could push for this 24 uh fall season coming up. We could definitely push for that. You know what I'm saying? This upcoming fall before the new year's out. So we could push for something for that time right before the holidays come. So we got another comment. Uh Agreed, both male and females may find it health foods. They they self first before I'm sure they trust first before getting into a lasting relationship. Thank you for the insight here. I need support. I'm a food lover. Okay. Well, go out and check out my page, Two Gentlemen Cooking, on Instagram. Um, I got a lot of recipes and menus that I put together. I tell people all the time, if you like what you see, hit me up directly or hit up Kubi and let them know. I would like to begin catering events and start, coming out to do some pop-ups over the summer since I have a little bit more free time from work. It's just getting the staffing and everything done accordingly because that's how I want to move. I don't want to have anything okey doke. I want to have the proper team with me. Obviously, the broadcast side of it, I got you. So I already know
I'm
that's
there.
gonna.
We
But
there. You know it.
every now and then when we broadcast, I may need you to throw on a smock and a shirt and be like, "Yo, here, send these plates."
Let's go. Let's do it.
But that's more of the direction where I'm leaning towards to for the summer and the fall. Just starting the fiscal year off with a good energy and just taking on requests. I, I'm not looking for no overnight success. Like I said, I let my food speak for itself.
Oh,
It's interesting.
and the food speaks. Oh yeah, it has different languages.
Yeah, it does. It
Oh
does.
yeah.
It does. It's interesting enough. They're doing a cook off at work, and
Uh oh.
they no,
Uh
they.
oh.
I'm not involved in it.
Oh, because I was about to say you. That was one of the things you said you would never do.
Yeah. So and I'm standing by that. I think cook-offs are impersonal. I think that they create a pressure in the creative culinary idea. If you want to cook in a time efficient manner, you learn that in a restaurant setting. You don't do that to compete with someone else because someone could sit in a restaurant and get a fast meal. Doesn't make it good
True.
because they could go down the street and get the same type of meal made or prepared slower, and it'll be amazing. So I just I just don't ever want to get caught up in that competitive type of cooking because this is very passionate to me. This is very therapeutic to me. So I never want to put pressure on something like that. That's therapeutic. Therapy shouldn't be pressure. Um, so that's where we are with that. So
Okay. Yeah, it's understandable.
yeah. So if
Yeah.
you're a if Trish you're a food lover, go check out my page. Get the information from Kubi. Check out my shows that I did. But it's going on 2 years now. Wow, our
Yeah.
first show. Wow,
Yeah.
it's the anniversary of it almost. The first show with the we made I made that was the jerk
Chicken.
No, the jerk shrimp rasta pasta.
Oh yes. Oh boy,
That was the first show. Yeah, yeah. That
that
was
was unbelievable.
yeah. So I'm still getting people talking about that particular show actually, because remember we had the audio issue.
Yeah, we did. We did have a little
We
technical
had
difficulties
technical
in the beginning.
difficulties, but we've
Right.
cleaned up. We've cleaned up a lot of our shows
Oh
since then.
boy.
We've got and
Yeah.
so
Now we
so
have
so
multiple
we'll do.
cameras and multiple positions. Yeah, it's we moving, man. Moving in the
Yeah.
right direction.
So yeah. So and that's where I said like when we do something, I want to make sure that all those things get kind of like sorted out and cleaned out before we do anything. Because I don't want people saying they wouldn't. That first critical 5 minutes of that first show, we look back at it, you like, damn, there was a lot of information in that short period of time, and
Yo,
people was
for
like,
real.
I can't hear you. But then they enjoyed the show because we still had Jackie McGee with us.
Yes. Shout
So
outs to Jackie McGee. And we
Jackie
also
McGee.
had Super Dave.
Yeah, we had our regular cast. Super Dave was there at the house. You guys came live. That was a good night. I looked at that video and I said to myself, I said, "Wow, that's dope. Like we actually did it." You
Yeah, no
know.
doubt. Right.
And I went to work the next day, and people were like, "Where can I order? Where you got this? Where you got that?" And I was like, "You watched it?" They was like, "Yeah," because they followed my Instagram, and I didn't think people were going to subscribe to it. And there was a high volume of people who watched it.
Right.
Uh, but yeah, that was our first show. So yeah, the first shows are always the ones we got to go back and like enjoy and look at, be like but
Yeah, definitely. So my partner in crime for the show, we usually have we have a segment. So I'm going to try to do the segment since he didn't call in or chime in, and we're going to
who's
do the
that?
segment now. You'll check it out. This is the Freaky Rob Traffic Report, and it's done by me, Kubi TV. Well, today's traffic, I have no clue because I'm not riding on the streets today. So that's today's Freaky Rob's traffic report.
Okay.
So I want to thank everybody for tuning in to today's show. And I'll see y'all tomorrow at 3 o'clock. That's my main man, my partner in crime right there, Hollywood Hen with True Gentleman Cooking. His show will be coming back this year. We'll definitely have it posted so you can log in and tune in live. You can call in and be a part of the show and, ask questions while he cooks. So, just stay tuned, join us, and thank y'all for tuning in, man. You got any special things you want to tell them, or tell them where they can find you at? How about that?
Oh, okay. Well, basically, you can find me at a True Gentleman Cooking on Instagram. You can find me also on TikTok. I pretty much repost the same meals and that I post on my Instagram. If you follow my Instagram, True Gentleman Cooking, you will definitely get uh, exclusive, recipes on my TikTok. But if you want anything customly made for yourself, I follow every dietary recipes you like. If you want to do keto, if you want to do vegan, if you want to do, high protein, low carb, or vice versa, you're looking to gain weight, looking to lose weight. I can set you up on a program where it's affordable to you. Just keep in mind, if I have to deliver it, obviously there's going to be a fee, but all those things get sorted out prior to you ordering anything. So it's very important to have a conversation with all my customers as to what they actually request for. As far as catering, um, I'm going to work on my menu. It's been a long time. We've been trying to work on this menu for like 2 years. I've taken things on, put things on, but for now, my sister also has a cooking company that she does, and she's also posted on my Instagram as well because we know we family, we got to support each other. And she does a lot of catering businesses. So if it's not from me, you'll get the catering experience from. You'll get it from my sister, and she's bomb too. So I'm not here to try to just big up myself. I want to promote the next person that's trying to do something. So, and my sister, she's been cooking just as long as I have, and she's been doing a lot of events. So I could definitely plug you guys in. But however, go on and check out my page, True Gentleman Cooking. I'm available right now on the weekend. Anytime before Friday or after Sunday, you're gonna have to kind of reach out to Kubi and set up something with him because I do work a regular 9 to 5, but known to everybody else. So just if you want to support the page, you want to reach out to me, I would greatly appreciate it. Continue to support, the on the road and Kubi TV and the network, and we're just gonna just expect more and more great things to happen this year. That's pretty much it.
Yes, yes, that's right. And also, y'all, listen, the food is amazing. I'm not telling it because he's my boy, but the food is amazing. I'm gonna tell you now. I went on I want to say like a month stint of just popping up at this dude's house because I saw stuff he was posting, and I knew he just made it. And I run over to, yeah, what you doing here? I came to get a plate. I ain't got nothing. That was yesterday. I said, oh man, you got to stop doing that, man. but but he used to put the Tupperware to the side for a brother, and I
Yeah,
used
yeah,
to
yeah,
pick up
yeah.
these meals, man. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
it's amazing. Yo, first of all, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I do not eat turkey wings. I can't stand them. I don't like the way they look. But my brother, he put them turkey wings together. Yo, if he's making turkey wings, I'm gonna get me some. Other than that, I ain't eating nobody else's turkey wings.
I appreciate that. Well, I'm glad you ate something that you don't eat, and
Yeah,
you're able to eat it for me.
that's
So
right, bro. Yo, so my brother, man, stay up, stay blessed, man. And it's good
we
seeing
talk.
you again, brother.
You already know. I appreciate that.
Everybody else, y'all have a good day. God bless and